Hey amigos, Carlos Costa with Beardbrand. I'm here with Eric Bandholz.
Oh, what's up?
For another episode of The Beards of Beardbrand. Eric, we've known each other for 5 years.
5 years, man.
February 2013, Eric came to England to speak with Carlos Costa. We had some bowling games. I kicked your ass and Lindsay's ass at bowling from first time I ever played, by the way.
Yeah?
Beginner's luck.
Yeah. Well, that was 2014.
Was it?
Yeah, 2014.
Man.
But we knew each other back in 2013.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Eric, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions.
And you didn't kick my ass bowling.
Yeah, I did. Well, kick your balls bowling. All right, first question. What do you like about your beard?
Man, I like a lot of things about my beard.
Share it with us.
I think I got a pretty good mustache. I think it's got a pretty cool color. I really like the color. And then I go in waves, like my beard has waves. Like sometimes I really dig the waviness of the beard, and then sometimes I'm like, this is not the look I want.
Right. Yeah, I think most guys have that wave going to one side.
Yeah. Mine, the challenge with mine is it goes like under the chin and then
then waves out, yeah.
So it's like this, it's like the inverse volume.
Yeah.
So today I'm just letting it, I let it air dry down with like no puffing up at all.
Okay, thanks. Next question. What don't you like about your beard?
Oh, geez, it's like I already talked about it.
I know.
Don't like that little wave. And I think what a lot of guys would say is like my cheeks are a little bit thinner. Specifically.
Fair,
yeah. Especially on this side. This side is thinner than that side. And I have patches right under the sideburns right here. So I got pretty big patch. And that ends up with like kind of the hair starting to look like wispy, especially as I get like certain length.
Yeah, I got a suggestion for that if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Right, I know you don't trim your beard quite often and as much as I do, but I reckon on this side, for example, where it's quite thin here, and you actually got quite a lot of hair on here, so if you actually lined it up a bit more like that, I think this patch would be less of a show.
Yeah, well, you know the thing I really like is my beard stash.
I did like your beard stash. I think you looked really cool.
I think I should just keep the beard stash rather than like growing it out. But as you know, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to like maintaining my beard. So that's why I end up with like a big beard and then it goes short. It's just because I like the low maintenance aspect of it as well.
For me, go with what you like. Right. Third question, what challenges do you have or had in the past with your beard?
Oh, I mean, I feel like I've had like every challenge you could imagine. When I first started growing my beard out in college, like it literally didn't come in at all. So I would just focus on the areas I grew in, which were, the chin's always been pretty strong for me. But I didn't grow a mustache early on because, especially back in 2000, mustaches weren't very cool at all. Not that I grew my beard to be cool, but there's a lot of stigma associated.
Yeah, there's trends and all that, yeah.
And then I would always have like kind of the sideburns and have it come down to where my patch started.
Right.
And then when I embarked on my year journey, when I was growing it out for like 18 months, then it like really got wispy and out of control, and wasn't a very well-grown beard. So kind of looking back in hindsight, like I appreciated like the very natural growing experience, but I kind of wish I did more of like what Jack is doing when he's growing his beard out and like trimming it along as he's growing it out.
Yeah, I don't think there was much information about beards back then.
No.
And so it was a learning process for you. I'm pretty sure no, I can see you do things differently.
Yeah. I mean, well, I keep a shorter beard now. And I'll probably end up keeping it like this length or around this length or shorter. There'll be times when I'll look at an old photo I'd be like, man, my beard was looking like really good back then. I mean, granted, you only upload like your best photos. You don't upload the photos of you looking like that. But even with like when I had my long hair too, and it's like flowing, I'm like, man, my hair looked really cool when it was long. And then I try to remember like all the days that I just hated it. And
yeah, one of my favorite photos of you, I think you took in Scotland. I think you sat on some bench, and you had a cool haircut, a nice big beard. That's one of my favorite photos of you.
Yeah.
So actually,
was it on our shoot together?
No, you were. I think you were visiting Scotland. I think it was taken in Scotland
by Tommy.
I don't know who took it, but yeah, that is one of my favorite pictures of
Eric Bandholz photo. I'll have to find it.
Yeah. So, what do you wish was different? That is the fourth question.
What do I wish was different? I mean, really, for me, it's maybe like just the cheeks coming in a little bit fuller. But other than that, I think I do prefer the wave. Like, I'd much rather have like a unique looking beard rather than a common looking beard. Not to say like all beards are.
What are you saying, man?
Like all beards are unique, right, in their own way. But I really have always been drawn to looks and styles that are different than the majority. So that's why I like the ginger color. That's why I like the big mustache. That's why I'll have days where I really dig the wave. If the wave is doing what I want it to do, you know? Because then I'm like, yeah, no one's really rocking this. And I feel pretty confident
unique.
in my uniqueness.
Unique.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Cool. Right, Eric, give me your 3 top tips.
Oh, man, I've never done a video on this before.
All right. Give me your top 25 tips.
Top tips when it comes to growing a beard. I mean, I've said it time and time again. You know, you just got to be patient. You got to surround yourself with positive people who are supportive, and then you've got to invest in it and invest in products that help you feel confident about your routine and help you embark on the journey. So people are always asking me what my favorite fragrance here at Beardbrand is. It's Temple Smoke. I love that one. Just nice and mellow. It's not too bold, too brash. Like, it's a little understated. Where I like to have a unique style, I kind of like to have a understated fragrance persona. And like Temple Smoke really fits that pretty perfectly for me.
That's a lot of people's top too. Yeah. So, yeah. Cool. Well, thank you very much, man. It's been cool talking. Guys, this brings us to the end of another episode.
Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be on this.
You're welcome.
This is great. I want to do more.
We get another one. Yeah, we get another one. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And stay cool.
And keep on growing.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.